Hello, everyone. My name is Stunnington. Welcome back to another episode. Welcome to the first episode of Love at First Sight. It's a visual novel that I've had my eye on for quite a few months on Steam. I had it just sitting in my wish list for a while. I saw a video of it a long time ago, and I really liked it. I was pretty much hooked. But with that being said, let's get into this. Act 1. Catch My Eyes. It's early in the morning. This is the path I always take to get to school. I normally have to hurry, but today I'm taking it easy. Nice. I had a little extra time to get out of the house, which is kind of unusual. Can I do this? Oh, whoa. So this I access the menu. Okay. I'm feeling good under the warm morning sunshine and cool morning breeze as I head to school. Oh, just taking my time, strolling through the streets. Something supposed to happen? Click. I'm not in a hurry, but it still doesn't take long to get to school. My house isn't right next to the school, but it isn't that far away either. Nice. So for me, it takes me a long time to get to college. Even if I don't leave as early as I did today, I never have to run to get to school on time or anything. That's what I'm thinking as I change into my school slippers. Oh yeah. I absent-mindedly climbed the stairs, heading to my classroom on the second floor, class 2-2. I put my hand on the door to open it. Oh. And then, the dramatic suspense. Ooh, Akemi. I'll say Akami.
Makun, good morning. You're here earlier than usual. How unlike you.
Her loud, ear-splitting voice shakes me out of my morning daze. Good morning, Akemi. I see you're getting a head start on being loud and obnoxious today. Oh, dude. You don't have to have an attitude or anything.
There's nothing wrong with being energetic.
Oh. Some pretty big eyes. My gosh. I know it's anime and all, but that's some big eyes. Damn. This overly spirited person is Tsuneme Akemi. Okay? She's always like this, the kind of person who's always going full throttle for the moment she wakes up until the moment she falls asleep. You're not energetic, you're out of control. Well, I guess that's what I should be expecting by now. Morning, Tomo. You know her better than I do, right? Does she have a volume knob? Morning. I've known Akemi for a long time, but I can say for sure that no, she doesn't. Oh man, ooh, got piercings, and he's tall. My gosh, like a zombie. This is Uchiha Tomoriori. He's a zombie in contrast to Akami's liveliness. But like Akami, his energy level is constant. He's lifeless all day, every day. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've only known her for a little while, but I'm starting to realize that. Oh wait, that's me. Yeah, I've only known her for a little while, but I'm starting to realize that. You'll get used to it, I guess.
Akun, lately you've started treating me as bad as Tomo-kun. Is this really how you should be treating someone you've only known for 2 months?
I thought you supposed to be putting up 2 fingers? Because if so, that's 5. Considering how you are, do you really expect me to treat you any differently? Yeah, I've only known these two for about 2 months, though I've gotten pretty close to them in that time. Friendship. I'm Fukunaga Mamura. 2 months ago, I had to switch high schools because of my parents' work. Fall's almost over. I transferred into Transformers, robots in disguise. I transferred in the middle of the season, and because of that, I was a bit of an oddity among the other students. I was really nervous at first, but luckily, these two came along, and we became friends.
That's me. Tomo-kun, say something.
Well, seems like you two are getting close. Yeah, thanks to you.
Hey, don't ignore me.
I can say for sure that Tomo is the real reason I'm comfortable here now. He doesn't take care of his appearance, and he's not the warmest person you'll ever meet, but he's pretty smart and ultimately a good guy. I learned how dependable he is pretty quickly.
Okay, ignoring me is now forbidden. You hear me?
You might be ignoring her, but I guess I owe Akemi as well. The fact that she's so annoyingly loud is her only flaw. I don't know anyone more inspiring than her. Lately, Akami's been trying to get me to hang out with her and Tomo all the time. The two seem to balance each other out, though it's not a perfect balance by any means. From what I hear, they've been friends since they were kids, though Tomo once told me she's basically just been following me around this whole time. Aww, that's actually sad. The bell rings. It's already time for homeroom. What's first period today? Math. Our homework is due today. You did do it, right? Yeah, yesterday I finished with time to spare for a change. I was actually able to go to bed early because of that.
I said ignoring me was forbidden. Hey!
Okay. Something's supposed to happen. Okay, click. Oh, I gotta do it myself. Okay. The morning lessons end and lunchtime begins.
Lunchtime. Time to eat.
We move from our classroom to one further down the hall. We're the only ones in here, and Akemi's thundering voice echoes in the empty classroom. The three of us have been coming to this empty classroom for lunch since I transferred to this school. Ooh.
On the menu for today is Salisbury steak. Awesome!
Ooh, sound steak. What are you, a kid? Come on, can you at least lower the volume during lunch? Tomo, help me out here. After a moment, Tomo replies, "What do you want me to do?" Then he sighs and snatches Akemi's chopsticks from her.
Hey!
Then, as Akemi opens her mouth to protest, Tomo stuffs a piece of Salisbury steak into her mouth. She seems to have forgotten anything she wanted to say when the food entered her mouth, and she quietly chews it. Her mood improves a moment later, and her expression dissolves into bliss as she chews. She really is an airhead. Huh, okay. I'm not your keeper, you know. Could have fooled me. Who else could hold back that freight train of a girl? You think I could hold back a freight train? Okay, maybe not.
Exactly.
Akemi cries, spewing food everywhere. Ugh. Then realizing what she just did, she hastily closes her mouth and swallows. Ew.
I'm the #1 most cheerfulest girl in town. Tsunemi Akemi-chan.
And with that, she goes back to eating her lunch. I guess she can't stay quiet for long no matter what she's doing. Huh. The most cheerful girl in town. I don't think you have any competition for that title. Let me move this back down a bit. No kidding. She's one of our school's celebrities. Oh, celebrity. Nice. Tomo starts on his own lunch. Seriously? One of? You mean there's more? Yeah. Our high school has a lot of unusual students. There's a lot of rumors floating around concerning our school, it seems. Huh. Wow. What other kinds of celebrities are there? Are there any Monoeyes? Huh? You don't know about any of them? Well, first there's... Tomo takes a quick glance at Akemi, but she seems to be lost in her own food-induced paradise. She's not even listening to us anymore. Well, there's a lot of them. If you really want to know, I'll tell you later. He doesn't want to talk about this in front of Akemi. I guess it's a touchy subject, but I'll make it a point to ask about later.
All done.
You eat way too fast. I can't eat steak that fast. Jeez. Crap. I barely touched any of my own food while we were chatting. I should have started on my lunch while she had her mouth closed. I'm not going to get another chance now.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
I was recounting the epic saga of how you won your fame. He seemed to be really interested in it, so I wanted him to hear it from the source. Aw, shoot. Tomo! Come on! You're supposed to be my wingman! Come on! Wait, what?
Really? Sure thing, Makun. Do you want to hear about when I saved the town for the first time with my fantastic powers? I hadn't met Tomo-kun yet, and...
No, I really don't want to hear about that. Come on, Tomo. A minute ago, you told me to take care of her. Now I'm telling you to do it too. I haven't even touched my food yet, so you be her friend for a bit. Oh, just passing the baton off to me. Cool. Without a second glance, he starts eating his lunch in silence.
Makun, are you listening? So anyway, my mom had gone out shopping and...
Oh gosh. No, you're the one who needs to listen. Man, how did I get roped into this? And so, for the rest of lunchtime, I got stuck listening to her story while I finished my lunch and gave her the occasional nod. Oh. School ends.
Huh? Makun? Where's Tomo-kun?
Akemi calls out to me as I'm packing up my stuff. She rushed out of the classroom right when class ended, and it seems she came back just as quickly. Oh. He said he had some things to take care of back at his place and left a little early. What's up?
Oh, really? Well, can you take this to the third-year classrooms for me? I promised to return this before the end of the day, but I've got a club meeting I gotta go to, so...
She hands me a small paper bag. It feels like it's got a book or something inside it. I sigh. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks, bunch. Give it to a student in class 3-2 named Yai Katashi. I'm counting on you.
No sooner does she say that than she disappears once again. She just can't stay still, can she? She's an energetic type. I suppose I better get going too. No telling how long this Yai person is going to be there for. I finish packing up and head to the classrooms on the third floor. Like, it's weird that I have to do it myself. I'm not used to it. I arrive at the third year student classroom with Akemi's package and look for the person I'm supposed to deliver it to. But some of the other students tell me she stepped out for a bit. Oh. They say she'll be back soon and that I can just wait here for her. But 10 minutes pass and she's still nowhere to be found. Maybe I should have one of the other people here give it to her and just go home. School's over and most of the students have been at their club activities for a while now. While I'm waiting in the third year classroom, the other students file out and the school grounds slowly become devoid of life. The noise of daytime activity has all but disappeared. Oh, are we just sitting here? Just waiting? I feel like I'm in detention. I want to go home already. Yeah, dude. Giving up, I leave the classroom and turn toward the stairwell. Let me pull this up a bit more so I can see. There we go. My classroom is on the second floor, so I usually don't spend any time up here. The layouts of the two floors are pretty much identical, but somehow, I feel like this is some alternate dimension. Huh, what makes you say that? Just as I'm about to descend the stairs, I start to hear what I think are sobs coming from nearby. Oh! I figured I was alone and had relaxed because of that, but a sudden sobbing catches me off guard and I freeze. Uh-oh. I hold my breath and strain my ears. It's not my imagination. Someone nearby is crying softly. Oh no, that's sad. Hearing someone crying in an empty school building sounds like the beginning of a horror story. Oh, dude. See, you already got it down, so all you need to do is know what to do next. You either go follow the sobbing or just leave. What am I saying? This isn't a horror story. Oh, jeez, dude. School might be over, but the sun hasn't even gone down yet. Finding someone else in the building isn't that strange. Oh, you make a fair point. Well, I say that, but the situation isn't exactly normal either. The sobbing continues. It sounds like it's coming from the next floor up. Oh. It's quiet, but it reverberates off the narrow stairwell's walls. It's definitely coming from the floor above me, though I didn't realize it until now. But this building only has 3 floors. The only thing above me is the roof, right? School is over. The door to the roof should be locked by now, but I can still hear the crying, so there's no way it could be coming from there. But if the door is locked, that means the way up is just a dead end. I can't just walk up there to check and claim I happened to walk by. But before I can think it through, my curiosity has me turning around and heading back up the stairs. Oh shoot, dude. I climb step by step up the stairs as quietly as I can, though I can't help but make a little noise. As I get closer to the source of the sobbing, I begin to hear it more clearly. There's just one voice, and judging by the sound of it, it's a girl's. Oh. It feels like I'm climbing up 10 stories, but it only takes a few seconds, and suddenly I'm almost on the landing. I take the last step and turn toward the source of the crying. In front of me is a girl wearing our school's uniform. She's lying against the door to the roof, sobbing. The girl hears me walking toward her and starts shivering as she turns her head towards me. Nothing up to this point has been too out of the ordinary, at least until I saw her face.
Oh my god! Oh boy! Oh my god! She's magnifique!
The girl stares at me with her single eye, her face sopping wet from crying. And I don't mean that she was missing an eye. She literally had one giant eye in the middle of her face. Oh yeah, it's super cute. Suddenly, she registered that I'm standing in front of her, and she jumps, drawing her limbs into her body. A bit of light reflects off the unwiped tears near her wide open eye. I can tell by the way she's looking at me that she's terrified. She's not the only one though. Without really understanding what I'm looking at, I stare at her, unmoving, and she does the same. She's wearing our school's uniform, but is she really a student here?
Oh, she looks beat up.
No matter how many times I blink, a second eye doesn't suddenly grow on her face, and I finally realize that what I'm seeing is reality. Faced with this girl who looks like she belongs in a fairy tale, I begin to panic. Strangely though, I'm able to keep my fright from showing. The situation is so unreal. I guess my brain just refuses to fully acknowledge it. Well, it's real, buddy. Get used to it. I heard crying and came to see what was going on. Are you alright? The longer the silence drags on, the harder it becomes to break it. I try to come up with something, anything, to force myself out of this stupor, but my mind is completely blank at this point. Anything is better than silence. It seems her mind is just as blank as mine. I work my mouth soundlessly a few times before finally spewing out the first thing that comes to my mind. Do you need something to wipe your face? Her uniform is black, so I can't tell if it's wet from her crying into it. She doesn't have a handkerchief or anything though. I produce my own handkerchief from my pocket and move to offer it to her.
Oh dude, you carry your own handkerchief? Nice.
I approach the girl sitting at the top of the stairs to give her the handkerchief, and once again, she starts shivering in fear.
Oh man.
She's looking at me like I'm some kind of monster. Am I really that scary? Isn't she the monster here? Hey now, we don't judge here. No judging.
Hey, thank you.
I hold the handkerchief out stiffly for several seconds, then cautiously, oh so cautiously, she takes the handkerchief and wipes her face. Those are the first words she's spoken so far, but her trembling voice is so quiet that I almost don't hear her. I only transferred to this school about 2 months ago. I don't think I've seen you around. This is definitely the first time we've met, of course. I'm sure that if I had seen her before, her face would have been burned into my mind. There's no way I could forget what I'm seeing now. Should I ask her to give my handkerchief back? It's obvious from the way she's looking at me that she's still confused and afraid. We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. We must be in different classes since I haven't seen you around before. What grade and class are you in? I'm in class 2-2.
Class 1-2.
She actually gave me a proper response this time. She really is a student here, I guess. Not a monster or something. Suddenly, it hits me that I have been sharing the same school, and hell, the same world with this person all this time. Small world, isn't it? Oh, 1 year lower then.
Yeah.
The conversation grinds to a halt again. I can't think of anything else to say. Actually, that's not true. I have a mountain of things that I want to ask her. All of it has to do with her appearance, and I'm hesitant to bring that up. Time passes as I hurry to try to think of something to say to fill the silence. What can I say? My mind is totally blank. What can you say? young Mamoru. Which is I'm going to leave it here on this episode. If you want to find out, watch the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Stunnington. I'll see you all next time. Love at first sight.